How's it going, people? Hope you're all well, Patreons. Today we're going to be talking about how humans are God-made flesh. We are the stars and we are a microcosm of the macrocosm. So what we need to understand is that we are consciousness, and this consciousness is God. If there is one giant ball of consciousness and God is conscious, we are little individuals of this same consciousness of God. And this consciousness is now incarnating to experience his own creations. Now, this consciousness materializes into this physical world. And in order to understand and perceive and function inside of this world we call Earth, we incarnate through the seven energies. All incarnations, all materializing, it happens in sevens. 7 is the number of matter, 12 is the number of mind. Now, we incarnate through the seven energies called the seven so-called planets. The seven planets have been worshipped for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. They are known as the seven Elohim. They are known as the seven stars, as the seven angels of the churches. They are known as the seven archangels, Raphael, Tamael, Gabriel, Michael, Sachiel, Anael, and Caphiel. All have L on the end because L means God. And the Elohim is plural. Now, we are a reflection, a creation of these seven Elohims. Okay? The Babylonians also had something called the seven old gods. Shamash is the sun. Sin is the moon. Nebo is Mercury. Ishtar is Venus. Nergal is Mars. Marduk is Jupiter. And Ea is Saturn. These are the seven Elohim, the seven old gods, the seven wandering stars. Here's the Jews with the seven candles, which represent the seven planets, and it's the upside down firmaments because they all have a different layer of the firmament. There are 7 layers of heaven, which is said in the Quran. In the Quran, it says there are 7 layers. Allah created the 7 layers of heaven. Allah just means God. So all religions tie back to worshipping of the planets because we are incarnations of these planetary energies. Now they are not physical locations outside of our Earth realm. They are actually 7 cosmic energetic bodies which influence consciousness directly. The constellation planets and celestial bodies collectively contribute as a dynamic vibrational component that shapes our perception of reality. Each planet emits a distinct frequency, weaving a tapestry of energy that defines its uniqueness. We function in this world because of the 7 planets. They give us 7 vices, virtues, which we need in order to function and understand creation. So in the Bible, it says, then the Elohim said, which means God, pretty much. But the Elohim is plural. So the Elohim created our physical bodies, but our consciousness is God. Then the Elohim, what does it say? Then Elohim said, let us make humans in our image and in our likeness. Let them rule the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, the domestic animals all over the earth, and all animals that can crawl on the earth. So Elohim created humans in his image. In the image of Elohim, he created them. He created them male and female. We are a microcosm of the macrocosm. We are God made flesh, also known as in the Bible, the word made flesh. We are made in the image of the constellations, planets, and all celestial bodies. This is why we have 7 chakras within the body. This is why our body parts are named after the 7 planets. Aries, this is the Zodiac Man. We are an image of the stars. Each constellation rules a specific part of the physical body. It creates the physical body. There are also 12 cell salts. We have 12 cell salts, which is here. Each constellation gives us a cell salt. But because we are in the womb for 9 months and not 12, we are mineral deficient in 3 zodiac signs. This is known as the chief cornerstone the builders rejected. Because you chose to incarnate into this world and you rejected the chief cornerstone of the zodiac. You are mineral deficient and energy deficient in 3 zodiac signs. And you can find out which cell salt that you're mineral deficient in. You can eat that food because that can manifest into disease. Now, we are an image of the stars. Aries rules the head, which is the ram. Aries is the ram, and here's the ram in our brain. You can see it, the ram's horns in the middle of the brain. Taurus rules the lower brain. This is it here. It's called the cerebellum, which is the cerebellum. The E and the U are interchangeable in etymology. The cerebellum is the bull of Taurus. Taurus, the bull. The higher and the lower brain control the whole body and make you ramble on, meaning walk. When you walk, another word for walk is ramble. Because the ram and the bull, the cerebrum and the cerebellum, make you ramble on. The ram and the bull control the rest of the body. And what do rams do? If you go and type in on YouTube a video of a ram, what do? They bang their heads together. Because Aries is the ram, the head. And if you go and watch a video of rams, they ram at each other. And they bram their heads. Gemini rules the 2 arms, hands, and lungs. Gemini is the 2 twins in astrology. The hands are twins, the arms are twins, the lungs are twins. Gemini is an air element. The lungs breathe in air. Our hands and arms move through the air. Our hands are very airy. We move them. We manipulate things through the air. Capricorn rules the knees. This is why we say kneecap. Sagittarius rules the hips. Hippo means horse. Sagittarius is the horse, and we have 2 hippos, hips. Pisces, the 2 fish, are the 2 feet, and the feet make us swim. So we are an image of the stars, people. And this is what we need to understand. Not Christians, but the church brainwashes Christians into believing that worshipping anything other than Jesus is satanic or the devil. But it says in the Bible, I will bring judgment on all the gods of Egypt. I am the Lord in Exodus 12:12. So the Bible just acknowledged that there are other gods. In the Bible, it talks about the Elohim, which is plural, meaning gods. Because the gods are the 7 planets. Egypt, Israel, Hebrew, Babylonian, all of these ancient civilizations knew about the 7 planets. They give us the 7 days of the week. Monday is the moon day, Sundays for the sun, Saturn days for Saturn, Mercury is Wednesday, Jupiter is Thursday, meaning Thor's day. Thor is Jupiter. Mars is Tuesday, Venus is Friday. They are basically manifestations of energy of God. God manifests itself in septenaries, 7. This is why the G in the Masonic compass, the G in the Masonic compass, G is the 7th letter. G is 7, God's favorite number. 7 days, 7 colors, 7 chakras. The chakras align with the planets as well. They are the planets, the 7 chakras, the 7 vortexes within us. This is a whole other lesson. We can go over this, but this is the updated version of the Book of Wisdom, people. I'm updating every single page. I'm recreating the whole book pretty much, and it's going to contain so much information. But the 7 chakras are the 7 planets. Okay? The lowest state of consciousness is Saturn, Satan, the red. Satan is the devil, the red. Why red? Because red is the most lowest vibrating color on the spectrum. Low frequency, high frequency. Satan is red. The devil, Saturn. Jupiter, Mars, the Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon. They also correspond with the elements. Spirit are the higher 3 chakras above the blue, which is the blue sky. Head is heaven. Through the sky is heaven. You go through the sky to reach heaven. You go through the root chakra to the head, heaven. We are a microcosm of the macro. You see, the world outside of you is inside of you. It's internal. Everything's internal. They will never teach you this because they don't want you to find the truth. But I hope you gained a lot of insight off this video, people. I am recreating the whole of the Book of Wisdom, and it's going to contain so much information. Have an amazing day, Patrons, and thank you all for your support.